Good morning, everybody. Again, hopefully, for some of you. How are you all doing? Welcome back to today's broadcast of The Long Dark. Actually, is this a broadcast? I don't know. Anyway, where are we? Astrid is currently in Mystery Lake, and insofar as she has a schedule, she's ahead of it. The moose died very conveniently to 2 arrows and 2 arrows only, which is my second best moose kill. The first best was with a rifle, where I got it with 1 shot. But 2 shots with a bow, that's pretty remarkable. Or lucky, or both. She's made the mute curing box. She's made the furniture workbench. I want to get some chests in there to rearrange the storage systems, and once I've done that, I think Astrid will be ready to move on and make her way through the Forlorn Muskeg to the Broken Railroad, and then head to, let me see, the Hunter's Lodge, probably. I don't expect to be making that trip today. I've got to find fur and other things. No, fur? Yes, fur. I need fur. That's the wood, not the animal covering. Yes, I know. I make that joke a lot. I do apologize. I am sufficiently unimaginative. I haven't come up with a way to differentiate. Right. Let's see what we're doing. Because I can never remember the precise circumstances under which I left the game. What time of day is it? It is morning. Here's my meat curing box. Everything happily filled with moose and wolf. I've got enough. I've got more than enough water, so we'll go wandering around. Do I need food? Not really. I'm eating as much fish as I can to try and deal with the vitamin C problem. So this is what we've gotten so far. Wolf, there's the moose, or a deer. One of the wolves killed a deer, which was very convenient. So we're doing quite well. I do technically need snares. I do need snares. I don't have any rabbit skins, which is unfortunate. So, do I have any reclaimed wood? I'll go and see about sticking a few. Here we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Is that all? Okay, I should probably do. There is a distinct short side. Yeah, let me start that again. I have a distinct paucity of reclaimed wood. Why can you only make snares out of reclaimed wood? Why can't you make it out of sticks or something else? I don't think I've got anything else. I'm pretty certain. I'm just checking. I may have to make a trip across the lake. I've actually got to find out where some rabbits are, but I think I know where those are. I need to cook up the fish. Did I eat all my fish? Good idea not to be too stinky when we're doing... Oh, do you know what I just didn't do? I went to all that trouble to pick up reclaim. Oh, wait a second. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Don't I have somewhere? I think I have an old snare. And you may be saying, here we go. I think I can, if I harvest that, there we go. And I need 5 gut. Bingo! Rabbit snares coming right up. Snare. Why can't I say I want 5 immediately? And why 5? Why not? It's as good a number as any. Had good results from that many before. Right.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Stop complaining, Astrid. Let us... Rabbits. Now, last time I saw rabbits, they were actually over this way. This is why I needed to get the moose out of the way, because otherwise I would have a minor nightmare of trying to sneak around it. There are sometimes rabbits right there, but I'm not seeing any. But I did see some over here. Hey, Danny, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? How are Peanut and Lola? There's our rabbits. And over here. Hello, rabbit. Yes, is this a good place? Hi, Eugene. Oh, I am doing quite well. This morning's vintage story live stream went really well. It's one of my best morning live streams in a while, which was gratifying. So I'll put those 3 here. And I'll plant another couple right where that one is. I have no idea if there's an optimum placement for snares. Okay. Well, that's one task done. What else do I need? Fur. Yep. I do need fur, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Where they actually, I don't know Mystery Lake. Funnily enough, for all the amount of time I've actually spent here, I don't know the entirety of the map. You're going the wrong way. The snares are behind me. I don't think the rabbit understands English. I've pretty much stripped this region of... Oh, that reminds me. Oh, do you know what? That probably wasn't the best move I could have made. Never mind. I'm getting paranoid. Oh. That was a deer noise, not a something else noise. No, vintage story this morning. Took off to my great surprise. I think I've had 140 odd views so far, and I think it was 70 or 80 concurrent. I haven't had a early morning live stream that good in some considerable time. The last 24 hours are setting up to be probably my second best day of live streams ever, which is very nice. And that's a wolf over there, I think. Didn't pick up any subscribers, and I only got a total of 3 likes, but yeah, that's true. There, yes, I should have said there is a sort of long-term plan to head out over there to raid that. I think I've gotten most of the oh, do you know what's it? Scrap metal from there, but yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Is that a... That's another wolf on the lake. You're being very inconvenient there. Did I not shoot you already? It's honestly 6 of one, half of a dozen of the other. If I go straight across the lake, I hit that wolf. If I go round the back, I hit the wolf over there. I am contemplating going out and spending the night in one of the cabins if I can survive the journey. Somewhat late, to be honest. I'm very tempted to go shoot that wolf. Get him out of the way. I'm going to have to sooner or later. But if I shoot him now, later might be when he respawns. I am still debating on whether to shoot him. Hardly seems fair, does it? Oh, up there. Yeah. Yeah. And the ptarmigan nest is up there as well, but I'm not massively inclined to go after ptarmigan at that right now. Yeah, this is me dithering. I'll let him enjoy his or her. I'll let them enjoy their day. No great rush. Kind of tempted to just zoom through the day. Ah, do you know what though? I do want to cook the fish, don't I? I should actually wait until it's a nice bright day for that, so that I don't have to use matches. You know what? We're just going to accelerate through till tomorrow. I think.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we know. And that's all cedar. How long before I get... Yeah, I'm just going to zoom through the night. Oh, great. I had to pick up the smallest piece of moose meat, didn't I? Yeah, we'll just skip time. And now I am reminded I need to pick up whatever rose hips I can, don't I? Don't let me forget rose hips. Although, in fairness to myself, I don't normally. If I see rose hips, I generally get them. Don't think I've got anything stored here. So first thing we do is go check for rabbits, dodge everything on the way back. If anybody's got a good way of not smelling... Oh, I could always stick them in the travois, couldn't I? And then I have to drag a travois across wolf-infested territory. I think I'd rather just lure them out and shoot them.
pack is getting kind
Huh.
of heavy.
Nice day. Nice and still. Hopefully. Hopefully I can do this before the wolves notice me. Oh, I need to check for that other arrow, don't I? Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather shoot them. For one thing, I don't have any cloth on me. Do I? I don't think I do. Now that I've said that, I probably do. Oh, there's at least one. Two, three. I got 3 rabbits. That actually will probably sort out my immediate rabbit requirements. Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever had a snare get broken quite that quickly. Yeah, but then I'd have to waste a match to light it. And if I shoot properly, I won't end up in a struggle. But it's a valid point, which it also requires a certain dexterity. And I'll be honest, dexterity is not one of my strong points. I'm never going to be one of those people who can get into a fight and then mid-fight dash into their inventory to make, health potions. I would never remember the keystrokes. How long does it take? I mean, seriously, if I'm getting threatened by a wolf, how long does it take to light a torch? If there's a wolf over there, I'm going to get hit by the time I light the torch. Unless you're suggesting that I carry a lit torch with me at all times. But again, there's a problem with that. Well, no, there isn't. I suppose I could just take them from fires and carry a whole batch of torches. I could always do that, couldn't I? And yes, I am terrible at finding reasons for not doing complicated things.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
What you're suggesting requires a flexibility of thought that, frankly, I have yet to demonstrate in any game. How many torches do you carry with you at all times? And how much cloth do you use making them? Or do you just take them from fires?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, but you still have to light the fire. Okay, yeah, I grant you. But I don't have a lot of wood. 6. Yeah. Again. Do you know what? Let's try this. No, it's not a free fire. See? I've got to use a match or the fire striker. Can't use the magnifying glass, so I've got to use up something. So it's gonna cost me a match, which I don't have a lot of. I've got a very limited number of matches here. I've got very limited number in any location, to be honest. So, morning Anna, how you doing? And it's now windy, so yes, that's true. Except that it's too windy now. Alright, fur and dead wolves it is. Well, I was just saying earlier, this morning's live stream of Vintage Story was very good. Didn't get any subscribers. should have brought more dried fish with me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to avoid this one. Wow, I think I shot it straight in the eye. We're on a run for scrap metal and fur. And rabbit fixings. Poor wolf. Oh, why did I leave Fresh Gut ruined out here? Why did I not carry it indoors? I don't remember. Okay, that is cedar.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I think I got all the scrap metal. I could break down the desk, couldn't I? Oh, that was probably true. I think I'm going to eat my fish. Now, this isn't my favourite weather for this particular activity, it has to be said. I think I might have gotten them all, to be honest.
I wonder if I can drop any.
I don't really want to stop for cedar. Yeah, no, I'm pretty certain I took everything apart. I would do better to go back to the Carter hydroelectric dam for scrap metal. I'm pretty certain I've got quite a bit there. I'm going to have to get out of here. I do not want to be rambling through heavy fog to find my way home. Yeah, this is not my favourite. Should have stayed home and cooked fish. That was a complete waste of a trip.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hooks. I think, yeah, because I could only make one tip up. Alright, so if I go from here and I go pretty much that way, I should end up back where I want to be. Yeah, I was trying to make a whole bunch of tip ups, and I could only make one because I only had one piece of scrap metal. I think that was the reason. Well, that should be the island, shouldn't it? No, it's not. It's the edge of the lake. That's fine. I'm still headed the right way. Just follow the line of dead wolves. But, yeah, no, I haven't stripped the Carter hydroelectric dam of its metal. So... I do have a couple of axes. They're not very good condition, but I could always use those. How come they can see the wolf through the fog? Oh, mind you, they're pretty low. How come there aren't any feathers lying around after that deer fell? Do feathers despawn? I suppose they must. Oh, and after all that, it's clearing up. I could have stayed out a bit longer. Oh well. Can't have everything. Morning, Chad. How you doing?
Man, this pack is
Oh,
getting kind of heavy.
I forgot. Forgot to pick up food. Right. What am I doing now? Dropping everything off. How much fur do I have? 4, I think. Yeah. How about? Reclaimed wood has suddenly become... You can't manufacture reclaimed wood, can you? Well, yeah, that's why I went looking for stuff. Oh, the meat pile. Yes, it is. I need a good cooking day. Actually, do you know what? I mean, I do have quite a bit of cedar. So, yeah. Having a good cooking day, I should be able to manage no trouble at all.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm sorry you're not feeling great, Chad. I'm going to get these out of the way, because they're irritating me. Yeah. A good cooking day would be very nice to have. It's very weird having a situation where reclaimed wood has suddenly become a mission critical resource. Oh, let's break these down. So I could use the feathers. I didn't bring feathers with me.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
If I'm not real careful, I'm going to accidentally strip down something I don't want to take apart. I'm kind of surprised. I suppose it would make it too easy. You could actually, you know, in principle, make a fire-hardened arrow without feathers. It's not fantastic, but for close range, it would actually work. Having these lying around was irritating me. Okay, there we go. Okay, I already dropped that. Oh, I was going to stash the... I can't use the tinder plugs, so I might as well stash them somewhere rather than have them lying around. There we go. Yeah, these are all the matches I've got, so... And I should prepare my prepared birch bark. There we go. What? An arrow without fletching? Yeah, it would. Mm-hmm. You just need to get close enough, but then that's always the problem with a bow anyway, to be honest. I am going to have a quick check, see. I'm pretty certain I didn't leave any rose hips around, but I'm going to check just to be on the safe side, because if I found out I had them the entire time, I'll be irritated. No, I don't. Oh, I do! Ha! The beginning of my rose hip collection. Yes, but there's also a reason you can use an arrow without a fletching. At close range, it doesn't make much difference. And it definitely has been something people have done. Yeah, close range, yeah, you can absolutely do it. Don't forget, Eugene, if I say something like, you could make an unfletched arrow, I'm saying it for good reason. You can make and use unfletched arrows, and there is a history behind it. It's not a... I mean, any kid who's made their own bow has probably used unfletched arrows, and it will work at close range. Absolutely it will. And in fact, I'm trying to think, you can improve your chances, so to speak, of stabilization by, and I can't remember all the details. I think you don't want it nose heavy, because that will just cause it to tumble earlier. Yeah, I can't remember. There is a trick. I think there is a trick to sort of making it a little bit better. You would probably do better with a somewhat longer arrow, actually. But, after all, if you think about it, you can throw a spear point first without any trouble. You don't need fletching for that. And while I grant you with a shorter shaft, you are going to have more problems with instability. It should work. Oh, okay, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. No, of course it wouldn't be as good. But let's face it, if you're in a survival situation, you can make a bow. Anybody can really make a bow, a simple one, not a very good one, a simple one. You can get a stick, but fletching is skilled. You could, yeah, fletching is a skilled thing to do, but for close range, within what, 10 meters, yeah, that would work. I mean, I never did say it would be as good. I just said it would, you could do it. And again, for close range. And no one's proposing making a proper English war arrow, you know. I mean, yeah. What am I doing? It does somewhat irritate me, the things they allow you to get away with in the game that are actually surprisingly hard to do. I mean, forging arrowheads. Let's face it, this guy can forge arrowheads, forge a knife, forge an axe. That's not something you can just do if you got some scrap metal and a hammer. One of the things I like about Vintage Story, an arrow without a fletching is an option in the game. I haven't tried it. I don't think I can in the game that I'm playing, but it's a possibility. The thing that irritates me though is the games where they have 4 fletchings on an arrow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can do all of this, but you can't make a fire with a bow drill, you know? Mind you, in all truth, even though most people could probably MacGyver a bow together, shooting it would be a whole different thing. I mean, that's a completely different. That's not easy. I mean, even at very close range. Have you've probably seen people using a bow for the first time? Hmm. I've never tried one, but that's not something I know the principle. But yeah, going through that water awfully quickly. Okay, so what are we looking for? All kinds of things.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, it's a nice day. Perhaps we can have a cooking day. Or maybe we're just going to have a wolf hunting day. Nope, that's a deer. Yeah, that is a deer. Remarkable. 2 days of clear weather. Do you know I can't remember seeing Ray Mears using a bow drill? But yeah, no. Like all these things, it takes practice. Or how about doing the same thing but without the bow, just using the stick? That must be appallingly difficult. It's one of the, I've seen it done, so to speak. Oh, great. Go on, go after it. Oh, it got the deer! Oh, that's another wolf. Okay, we don't have any rabbits today. Do I want to kill this wolf? Bearing in mind, there were 2 of them. I am questioning my sanity at this point. Yeah. Oh, there is a rabbit there. I thought there wasn't. Huh. I thought I hadn't caught a rabbit, but I do need the rabbit. I'll let him enjoy his deer. I can get the skin later, probably. Sorry, I saw that. I didn't see far enough down. I saw the snare sitting there and thought, it was the angle that gave it away. And I'm pretty certain those 2 snares didn't get one, did they? No, they didn't. Alright. Enjoy your deer. I wonder if the other one got one, because they both went after deer. No, I think I was okay. We'll see. You're going to be difficult, aren't you? And of course the wind is coming straight towards you. I seem to be getting better at shooting them through the eye. Oh, it's a stomach growling, I think. Oh, no! There's another wolf, and it took down another deer. Is everything going after the deer today? Oh well. Thank you.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's 2 extra deer skins I'll be getting. I'm quite happy to leave them with yeah. You would think that after their meal, they would not want to come after me. I forgot that I was carrying meat. Look at that. It seems, given that I don't need the meat. Oh, you're just going? You're off? Actually, that's a rabbit, isn't it? I don't care about the rabbit. That's not a
I
deer.
wonder if I can drop any.
Oh, no, that's a deer. Nope, that's definitely a deer. Right. I hadn't realised I've been going for over an hour already. So I am going to take a quick break. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you then. Right. Today is zooming by. Alright, what am I doing? I need a nice patch of sunshine. Ah, that works. Great, it's starting to snow. Let's see if I can very quickly get a couple of fires lit and do some cooking. Oh, I left it outside. But I will want that, and I'll want that, hopefully. See if we can get some fish cooking done.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah, this is not going to... Let's see if I can actually start a fire here. Oh, I can. Huh. And it seems calm, so we will get some cooking done. And hopefully the wildlife won't disturb me. With apologies for the white text on the snow.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Can't place it in there directly.
Come on, little fire.
I'm thinking, and I will check shortly, that the last 24 hours may be my second most successful streaming day ever. I should be able to find out in a few minutes. Right, that's everything going. 14 minutes. Right. Oh, one more fish.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
And in case anybody's wondering why I don't have all that meat on me all the time, I just don't want to wake to look up and see that. I know the fires will keep the wolves away. I just don't want to look up and see one looking at me with hungry eyes. And no, I can't just place the meat in there like you can on a cooking surface. I didn't want to do that. Oh no, it's boiled. Oh. Ooh. Minutes 25, 32. I nearly made a serious mistake there. Every time I see that little, you can't see it, that little, if you look off into the distance over there, straight ahead of me, up, see the fishing hut, and then die at 45 degrees off to the left and up, I keep thinking that's a bear. 30, 28. Oh, great. Yeah, this is going to... And our luck ran out. Let's just see if we can... Yep. Too windy. Changed his... That's all right. I've got a bunch of water, I can always come back. It didn't cost me a match, and I got some fish out of it, and I got some fresh meat out of it, so that's not too bad. That's all right, I can live with that as a result. Well, isn't it always the way? What time of day is it? It's, you know. I achieved what I wanted to. Oh, blast, that deer's gone. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I'll try and remember that next time. The deer's gone. I was actually hoping that I'd be able to go up and pick up that deer, but, it's gone. I could, but in honesty, I'm not really sure I need to. I mean, bearing in mind my whole goal is to go that way, all I need, actually what I want is a blizzard. I want to be able to make a couple of boxes, storage boxes. And to be honest, once I've done that and sorted a few things out, I can move on to the hunting lodge. I've pretty much done what I wanted to here. I will have done. I was never going to spend a lot of time here. It was always going to be as quick a visit as I could arrange. I would like to get all this cooked up so that... Oh, and the other thing, of course, is...
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's almost... Get that cured. And... No. No, you're quite right. I need the blizzard for fur. I don't have fur. And I need fur for making the boxes. Because I don't think the boxes are made out of cedar, are they? Hang on. Storage. Yeah, you see, I need 18 fur. I've got 6. So I need a good blizzard to... I mean, I could make a storage box. Is it? I always thought that it was blizzards that bring... Oh, okay. I thought it was the blizzards that brought down the branches. Doesn't matter. I still need the fur. And so my best bet is to head back to the other end of the lake. If anything. Hang on a second. I just want to check something here. Oh yeah, so just FYI, this morning, Vintage Story, 141 views, 85 concurrent. And yeah, I've had 700 in the last 24 hours. I've had 733 views. That I think is my second best day. I think, which is nice. Yeah, pretty much. I know where he means. In the last 48 hours, I've had 941 views. So thank you very much, Anna. Couldn't have gotten them without you. Yeah, I know where he means.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, only downside is it's a bit late in the day, but dude. Yeah, it's up there. Same way I came in. All I'll do is break an ankle on the way back. Actually, I can never remember if I can get up this way. I can can never remember the way up. I think it's easier to go up here and round, isn't it? Well, somebody does, and it's not me. Come on. Here we go. For some reason, I thought I'd managed in the past to go up and over off to my right, but I always end up, I think, doing this. And I do remember the cave. The cave is actually up, isn't it? Yeah. And this is, apart from the risk of breaking your neck, comparatively safe. I did bring my bedroll with me, didn't I? Yeah, but Anna, I think it's when you all my most successful live streams, I think they've all been when you've liked and shared. Even the very early morning ones, I think. Where's that cave gone? Yeah, I didn't think I did. I've gone too far, haven't I? Because now I'm heading down towards... Yeah, no, I've come too far. Or have I not come far enough? That's kind of what I thought, but I didn't see it. Ah! Jeez. Yeah, that was going to happen. Oh, it's up and around, isn't it? No? No, it's not. Oh. I have actually done... I think I've had occasions up here where she hasn't been hurt. Apparently not today. And apparently I'm not going to find the cave today. I am not going to worry about it too much. Don't forget, Eugene, there's about a 20-second delay. I haven't been able to fix that without costing me some serious trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Who's left? Yours or mine? Second. No, it's not this way, is it? No, it's not up here. Don't think. Well, let's say it's not up here. Yeah. Honestly, she's heading back to the ranger's cabin anyway at this rate, so. Might as well complete that journey. Yeah, I seriously, in theory, I can get it working and have much less delay. In practice, it proves complicated. And I think every single time I've tried setting the latency to low, Restream struggles making a connection. Yeah, I found it before without a problem, but I guess today is just gonna have to. Never mind. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. That doesn't matter. Not to worry. Oh, and I did pick up the smallest piece of fish, didn't I?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, it like I say, in principle, it's possible. But like I say, every single time I've tried setting the latency to ultra low, Restream doesn't want to connect. I think I'm not sure I've ever had a successful Restream connection with ultra low latency. I may have done. And I can't remember the results. I do remember thinking at one point, oh, I got it working, and I couldn't tell the difference, so I'm not sure what happened there. It's irritating, but let's put things away. Yeah, let's fill the filing cabinet up with loose bits of...
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Don't worry. Okay, that's curing. Where did I put my rabbit skins? Oh, okay. Yeah. Were they? I thought they were. Oopsie. Cured. Cured. Oh, that's all cured. 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 No. No, they were all cured, Honor. Unless they're hiding from me.
This pack is getting too heavy to
Do
carry.
I have a spare whetstone here? No. Oh. Where are they? No. Anna, I think... No, I think we're good. Yeah, no. Well, given that all those moose guts were put down at the same time, they should be cured at the same time. So, no, I think I'm all right. And the stinkiness is because of the fish. All right, let's get today over with, so to speak. It's entirely possible. Oh, I forgot to drink before I went to sleep. We will head back up to find firewood and caves and ptarmigan after I make some more bandages. Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, excuse me. Right. It's a new day. Let's see what I can break today. Yeah, exactly. Just need to get a couple of those boxes, chests made. Get everything sorted out. And yeah, because now I want to get through. Yeah, I'd like to get through the. Oh, I forgot something important, didn't I?
This pack is getting kind of
I
heavy.
need to check for rabbits. Well, no. Oh, grief. Now, here's the question. This does not look like weather that I want to be out in, because there's a very good chance we're going to get a blizzard. Do I want to take the risk? I'm not sure I want to take the risk, because this does not look like fun weather. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go after rabbits instead. I'm irritated that that deer despawned. I would have thought they'd keep ravaged deer around a little bit. And I am almost certainly... Yeah, he's going to come after me on the way back. I never use the fat. And I have enough trouble getting all the meat cooked. You know, I don't normally see the point of going through the cooking recipes, except for, you know, grins and giggles. Right, I'm gonna have to deal with Mr. Wolf over there. So how come this deer is still intact? Thank goodness for small mercies. I think they stuck it in there because people wanted recipes rather than because it's actually got a practical... Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with you, aren't I? Come on then. Oh no! There's two of them. Oops. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. One. Come on. 2. And I am... No, I didn't want to do that.
That didn't work.
No, because I'm not hurt. Yep. Should have done better. He'll be off there. We'll just take the hide. And yeah, I probably ought to get the meat and everything else from that, but it's not as if I don't. It's not as if I don't have enough wolf skins and gut and meat. And I definitely don't want to look up and find out that the blizzard has kicked in. Now, next time, if there is a next time, and there probably will be, I start a game and I have a load of fat. I'm going to use the cook the fat for the cooking points, which was not a thing. Who was it pointed that out? Probably Eugene. So there's one more wolf over there. Yeah. Don't need the guts. Guts I have in plenty. The hides are always useful, but right now they're secondary to getting these hides back. And then I can go down there and start collecting hides. Right now my priority is rabbit. So we will grab those.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh. Oh. For a second I thought YouTube was doing something weird. this'll take. And this will be the day I get caught in a
Not
blizzard
sure I can
again.
carry much more.
So what's that? That should be 4, 5 rabbit skins, which will keep me going for a bit. Like 2 sets of complete repairs. I don't know what his technique is for taking the skin off a wolf with a hacksaw. Not much to say at this point. So I am coming up onto the 2-hour mark, and I pretty much have to adhere to the 2-hour mark because I have to do some proper cooking for lunch instead of making a batch of stuff and then just reheating it. And with my schedule, I need to get that done ASAP, but I've got a few minutes yet. But to everybody watching, actually one thing I'm kind of curious about, to the 130 odd people watching, how many of you were with me for Vintage Story this morning? Leave a like if you were. And a subscribe, that would be nice too. I mean, if you came back, you gotta like something that I'm doing. But if you want more of me, I will be doing Warframe this evening. Something completely different. Did I just imagine a distant bark? Oh. I think he got a rabbit.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
be back for you. Must have been that one. You know, I've never seen so many animals being eaten by so many different wolves in the same live stream. That's a first, I think. Maybe they ought to rename the game to The Long Bark. I know, terrible joke. Oh, I definitely heard that. That was a howl. If I'm... Yep. With the message probably being somebody's taking our coats. And what I ought to do is provoke this one. Hello. Where'd he go? Now, here's the question. Do I think I have time to grab this without being eaten? Yep, apparently so. His rabbits must have filled him up. You know, it's awfully tempting to head back to Coastal Highway to complete the last set of trades, but just to see if I can get the wolfskin hat. It's very tempting, actually. But I said I was going to go to
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
the Broken Railroad, didn't I? Well, not right now, I'm not going to. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's my dead wolf count? $172. This is the one that gets me. I have not dropped a decoy, so when did hang on. When did I survive a bear attack on this? Oh yes, of course, coming back from the ravine. Yeah, the coastal highway up the hill. That's the one I had to slide down a cliff face to get away from. So yes, that one did nearly kill me. Right. Did I take a screenshot today? I did not. I need something for thumbnails. Let's go grab a thumbnail. Well, yes, I have no skill at doing thumbnails, so I just rely on pretty pictures. Oh, that's fur, isn't it? That's fur. I need fur. No, that's cedar. No, that's cedar. Oh, okay. In which case, then forget it. No, I have not done the trader quests. Ah, that's fur. Oh, and that's a wolf. I want the fur. Yeah, but this one isn't. I want to press the space bar and jump. Never mind. I think I've pushed my luck enough for today. So, I am going to have to start bringing this to an end, I'm afraid. My schedule will be up on the final scene shortly, but The Long Dark will return at the same time tomorrow, which is 9 AM. Vintage Story, which is obviously another survival game, will be back at 5 AM tomorrow morning. And then for a complete change of pace, I'll be doing Warframe this evening at 7 PM. Hope you all have a very good day. If anybody feels like leaving a like and subscribing or following me on Twitch, that would be much appreciated and obviously helps the channel grow. Unlike big channels, I actually take each gained subscriber and each lost subscriber quite personally. I still get that little frisson of happiness whenever I get even a single new subscriber, and I always wonder what I did wrong to lose one. So any assistance that you wish to provide would be appreciated. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. It's very kind of you. I will see you all soon.